Hey, money savers. Ever look at your bank statement and think, where did it all go? You're not alone. Today, we're exposing the 10 biggest money traps draining your wallet and how to fix them fast. Stick around. I recommend your top 10 secrets related to stop waste of money right now. As you watch this, you're losing $8.40 per hour, $200 a week, $10,000 this decade, and 94% of you won't even notice. Number 10, used subscriptions. Ask, why was this subscription started? Was it for a one-time project? A curiosity? Could it still serve a purpose? For example, training, automation, backups. Try integrating it into your current workflow before canceling. Example, an unused cloud storage subscription could be repurposed for archiving infrequently accessed files. Create a subscription inventory. Keep a list or spreadsheet of all active subscriptions, service name, purpose, frequency of use, renewal date, notes on why you keep it or not. Set quarterly review reminders. Every 3 months, revisit your subscriptions and classify them. Active and useful, occasionally useful, set a 3-month trial reminder. No longer needed, cancel or pause. Tools for managing subscriptions. Apps like Truebill, Rocket Money, Bobby, or Subby help track and manage subscriptions. Banking tools like Mint or YNAB may flag recurring charges even if you're not actively tracking them. Digital decluttering. Consider canceling or pausing unused services to reduce digital noise, not just financial waste. Freeing up mental space can be just as valuable as saving money. Number 9, brand new cars. Why it's often considered unwise financially. Depreciation hits hard. A new car loses 20 to 30% of its value the moment it leaves the lot. After 5 years, the average car loses about 60% of its original value. Higher costs. Higher monthly payments, insurance premiums, registration fees, and sometimes property tax, depending on the region. Many buyers end up financing with interest, increasing the total cost. Modern used cars are reliable. Cars from the last 5 to 7 years often have long-lasting engines, advanced safety features, remaining manufacturer warranties. Certified pre-owned CPO cars offer a middle ground, low miles plus warranty. When buying new might make sense, you plan to keep it for 10 plus years. You need a very specific or custom vehicle. Tax incentives, for example on electric vehicles. You value peace of mind and don't mind the premium. Smarter alternatives. Buy 2 to 3 years old. Most depreciation already occurred. Lease returns or certified pre-owned. Car subscriptions or short-term leases for those who rarely drive. Number 8, Uber Eats, DoorDash, addiction, the hidden cost of convenience. Delivery apps often double or triple the cost of a meal. Menu markups, restaurants charge more than in-store, delivery fees, service fees, and tips. A $12 meal can easily become a $25 to $35 order. Behavioral trap. The ease of tapping a screen removes friction, so it's used as a go-to for stress eating, laziness or lack of meal planning, procrastination relief. Long-term financial impact. $25 an order times 4 times week equals $400 a month. That's $4,800 a year. The cost of a vacation, emergency fund, or investment seed. Healthier and smarter alternatives. Meal prep 2 times a week with easy recipes. Batch order groceries online if time is tight. Set a delivery budget, for example, 2 orders a month. Use services like Too Good to Go or local pickup only deals. Number 7, daily coffee shop runs. The latte effect is real. $5 a day on coffee equals $150 a month, $1,800 a year. Enough for a short vacation, a laptop, or major debt reduction. Multiply that by snacks or add-ons and the number gets worse. It's not about the coffee. Often tied to habit loops, morning ritual, social validation, productivity placebo. The cost isn't just money. It's time lost waiting in line, driving, or scrolling while waiting. Upsells and addictive spending. You walk in for coffee and leave with a pastry, sandwich, or merch. Loyalty programs encourage increased frequency, not savings. Smarter substitutes. Invest in a quality home setup, grinder, French press, or espresso machine. Brew at home equals 25 cents to 75 cents per cup, faster and customizable. Set a coffee shop cap, once or twice per week as a treat or remote work motivator. Number 6. High interest debt, the silent wealth killer. Credit cards, payday loans, or buy now, pay later schemes often carry interest rates of 20 to 35% plus. Carrying even a modest balance of $3,000 at 24% APR equals $720 a year in interest, just for borrowing the money. Debt as a normalized trap. Minimum payments barely touch the principal, creating a cycle of dependency. Many people treat the available credit as extra income instead of a liability. You're not just paying more, you're delaying everything else. Every dollar toward interest is a dollar not building wealth, investing, or saving for emergencies. Long-term debt leads to financial fatigue, stress, and lifestyle limitations. Smarter moves. Use the debt avalanche, pay highest interest balances first, or debt snowball, pay smallest debts first strategy. Refinance or consolidate if you can get a lower rate. Focus on cash spending, budgeting, and avoid floating purchases on credit. Number 5. Impulse buys. Emotions over logic. Impulse buying is driven by dopamine, not need. Triggers include stress, boredom, social media ads, or, quote, limited time offers. You're not buying the product, you're buying the feeling of relief, excitement, or control. The small things add up. A $25 item here, a $40 item there. Weekly impulse buys can total $200 plus per month. That's $2,400 plus per year on things you didn't plan for, may not use, and probably didn't need. Clutter equals cash in disguise. Many impulse buys become unused clutter, stuck in drawers or storage, money turned into junk. Smarter moves. 72-hour rule. Wait before buying anything non-essential. Use the cost in hours test. How many hours of work does this purchase represent? Unsubscribe from retail email lists and remove saved credit card info to add friction. Keep a wish list instead of a checkout cart. If you still want it in a week, then reconsider. Number 4. Status symbols. The price of impressing people. Designer brands, luxury watches, exclusive memberships, the latest tech, often bought not for utility, but to signal wealth, taste, or social status. The problem? Many chase the image of success instead of building actual financial stability. Lifestyle inflation trap. As income rises, so does spending, not on needs, but on wants disguised as, quote, rewards. Chasing status creates a cycle of comparison and consumption that never ends. Social media makes it worse. Highlight reels from influencers and peers distort reality. You end up buying things to keep up, not because they improve your life. The real cost. A $5,000 handbag or a $1,200 phone upgrade could be, quote, a semester of college, 6 months of rent, seed money for a business, and, quote, flexing now often means struggling later. Smarter mindset. Buy for function, not image. Focus on invisible wealth, savings, freedom, time, and health. Ask, would I still want this if no one ever saw me use it? Number 3. Gambling or lottery. False hope, real cost. Gambling preys on the illusion of control and quick riches, whether it's lottery tickets, sports betting, casinos, or crypto-based get-rich-quick schemes. The house always wins. The odds of winning big? Slim to none. Powerball, 1 in 292 million. Scratch-offs, often worse than 1 in 4. A hidden addiction. Gambling often starts small, but losses can escalate fast. Chasing losses leads to emotional spending. It's not entertainment anymore, it's desperation. Just one more try becomes hundreds or thousands lost. The financial fallout. Even small, regular bets, Smarter alternatives treat games of chance like paid entertainment. Budget it like a movie ticket, not an investment. Channel your desire for risk into calculated investments, side hustles, or entrepreneurship. Number 2, over-insuring, when peace of mind becomes a money drain. Insurance is essential, but too much coverage or unnecessary policies quietly drain your finances without providing meaningful value. Common examples: extended warranties you'll never use, duplicate coverage across credit cards, travel plans, or employer benefits, overpriced life insurance with low risk factors, e.g., no dependents, fear-based selling. Many insurance products are sold by leveraging worst-case scenarios, not realistic risk. You end up protecting against improbable events instead of preparing for likely ones, e.g., job loss, medical expenses, retirement. The real cost: paying $30 to $100 plus / month for policies that overlap or are statistically irrelevant adds up. Multiply that by years of premiums. That's thousands lost, often with zero claims filed. Smarter strategy: audit your policies: home, auto, health, life, devices, pets, etc. Focus on high-impact, high-risk coverage, e.g., health, liability, disability. Self-insure for small risks by building an emergency fund. Understand what's already covered by other policies or services. Number 1, not tracking where your money goes. I think I'm fine, the most expensive assumption. When you don't track your spending, your brain fills in the gaps with optimism and vague guesses. You might feel like you're being frugal while quietly overspending in categories like takeout, subscriptions, entertainment, random treat-yourself purchases. The consequences: you can't fix what you don't measure. Missed saving goals, recurring overdraft fees, no clarity on your habits, just guilt or stress at the end of the month. Micro-spending equals macro damage. Even small leaks, $5 to $15 every few days, equals $200 to $400 per month. Without tracking, you're reactive, not proactive with money. Smarter habits: use simple tools. Free apps like Mint, YNAB, Spendy, or even a spreadsheet. Weekly money check-in to review categories. Separate needs, wants, and noise. Set spending limits by category and review them monthly. Pick one waste to eliminate this week. Comment below which one. Smash that like button if this saved you money. It helps the channel. Subscribe for more cash hacks.